Hey, this is Damon again. This is the best practices and money-making tips on LetClicks. This is tip number 2, and this is about how to use images through Usign or your memes or even viral images, and how to take them out of Facebook into a picture poll. And I'm going to show you, this is a little bit more advanced technique, but I'm going to show you how to make a meme that people will want to vote on. So let's get started here. So right now I'm in Motion app. This is a picture polling product from Precious. It's also called Mince app, so you can take a look at it later. But I'm going back to the dashboard, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this My Library, and I am going to look for preloaded base memes. So I'm just going to go up here to All Images, and let's just go to, okay. So since I'm doing this, I'm actually doing this is a 4-part picture poll, and then it drops into a lead capture form that I get paid per lead on. So it's a pay-per-click, pay-per-lead situation I have with Commission Junction. And it's real fun to do. There's no commitment. They don't have to pull out their wallet or anything. So I'm going to show you how to get all this set up using LetClicks. This is really cool. So what I did was I went into memes over here, and I found a character earlier, the Breaking Bad character, and there he is. So I'm just going to click there and hit Add to Library. Now I've already added him in the library, so let's just go in and see him. Yep, there he is. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to create a link, but I want to use, again, I'm going to come back to the photo link optimizer. I don't even have to go into Snagit or Fireworks or Photoshop to do this. I'm going to keep it a square image. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. I'll browse my library and bring up Walter. Done. Now, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put a background image of black on there. And I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit, and then click on Smart Mobile Optimization. Now, what I would want to do is I want to put a caption up here and then a call to action right here. So, let's say, who's your favorite bad guy on TV? And I'll give it a size. Give it a size here. Give it 36. I'll give it bold. And let's make the text color probably white. So I need to make it a little bit smaller. Then I'm going to just pull it right here. Okay, so that's the caption. And now I'm going to come down here. Instead of adding a play button, I'm going to add a call to action. And again, I'm going to pull that down here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little contrast color here. And let's make it a little bit bigger. Make it bold again. Text color, I'm going to change it to black. And the background color, I'm going to make it, let's pull it down. Let's see what, give it a good color like that, maybe. We'll just kind of play around with colors here. So come up here. Let's go with green. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I mean, it hasn't taken any time at all. That's the thing I really like about this. Okay, so it is ready to add to the library. Now I'm going to go ahead and create the link here. And I'm just going to type in who is your favorite bad guy? Vote now. Okay, now I need a destination URL. So I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to grab the URL. So I'll just copy that, come back over here, drop it in. And again, I'm going to call it VidPenguin Break Bad Poll. Go ahead and add a pixel to it. And just put that in LetClicks Promotion, and I'm going to create the link. Now, it is ready to go, so I'm going to post it on Facebook. And I'll just post it on my timeline. And so I'm going to hit post to Facebook, and I'm going to go out to the public. Now, let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to close this, go into my Facebook, go into my own timeline. So that looks pretty good. There's nothing fancy there. So when they hover over it, they click to vote. It takes them to the picture poll. Of course, there's Walter. And so I've got a 4-part. So who would really win a fight on Fast and Furious? I'm going to say The Rock. Who will be the last man standing? I think it's going to be Rick. It could be Daryl, either one. Okay, and this is where it comes down to Cinemark or AMC. Now, favorite theater. Let's pick AMC. Okay, so when somebody fills this out, puts their email in, and hit Get Tickets Now, I think it's connected up to Commission Junction, is I make $1 on it. Very low cost per lead, pay per lead, but the trick is there's no, all it is just a poll, and people go into polls all the time and they love them. So use this right here to put it into your own timeline or into your Facebook groups or fan pages, but use a polling system. And you don't necessarily have to use Motion App. There's several of them out there, but make this so that it's fun to click through on this. So that's the end of tip 2.